Right, guys, this video is going to be something that I have to address, even though for those of you who've been following me already know this. But I do have to do this to keep a reminder on what my channel is all about. Number one, I have 3 rules on my channel. And I call it 3 demons. 3 demons that I don't tolerate. And these 3 demons I will name. Number one, it's fanboyism. Excuse me. Number one is the fanboyism. It doesn't matter. Xbox, Sony, Nintendo, PC, any walk of life that comes from any sort of fanboyism, any kind of brandboyism, I don't support. I don't tolerate. Meaning that I block people who are fanboys. I just can't stand fanboyism. I block you. I just don't want my channel to be about that. So I try to keep my channel free of fanboyism, and I cleansed it. I already cleansed myself from like close to 680 people that I have blocked since last year, September. They were all fanboys. Both Nintendo, PC, PlayStation, I had to block them, and I had to do it. And that's the reason why I have 0 tolerance for fanboyism. That's number one. Number 2 is people who are trolls. They just come in to troll with multiple accounts. They hate me. They hate the fact that I have 12,000 subscribers. By the way, I do have 12,000 subscribers. You guys cannot see it, but it's right here. If you look right here, let me show you. You will see it right there. You will see 12,000 subscribers, 12K. It's just the algorithm, the way it works. You cannot see it, but I can see it. Anyway, that's my second demon that I can't tolerate, and that's spamming. People who come in to spam me and troll me, I don't have 0 tolerance for that. Okay, so if you come to my channel just to spam me and troll me with multiple accounts, you will get blocked. And the third one is similar to the second one, but the third one is these haters, these pure-on haters. They just want to hate. They hate the fact that I have this channel. They hate the fact, they probably hate the fact that I even exist. So for those kind of nonsense lunatics, it's like immediate and instant block and removal and report, which I have done. I have cleansed myself from those kind of assholes. I've been dealing this for 8 months, so I know how to deal with this, guys. I'm a professional now when it comes to dealing all walks of life, whether it's fanboys, trolls, or haters. And also keep in mind, there's nothing you can do to get at me. All right, I'm not like every other guy on YouTube. You haven't met anybody like me yet. So let me introduce myself. I've been around people, okay? I'm an old dog. I'm almost 40. So whatever you try to do to come here to my channel, try to be a smart ass or try to like put some sort of like intimidation or trying to get back at me, you're going to fail. Guaranteed, you're going to fail. The only reason I'm doing this video is because I want to address this to the newcomers, the new people who subscribe to my channel. They have some understandings on how my channel works. Number one, you can have a difference of opinion. That is okay. I have no issues with that. Okay, you can have a difference of opinion. You don't have to agree with everything that other person says. But however, you will have to do it in a nice way, okay? Meaning that you will have to come with some credibility, like backup credibility when you talk about something, okay? You can't simply just say that one product is better than the other without any credibility, without any backup to back that up. You have to have some credibility. Because if you come to my channel and just keep talking about justifying why one brand is better than all the other brands, then that's a fanboyism, okay? Meaning that you're just simply repeating yourself constantly without any credibility, without any justification, and therefore that is the sign of fanboyism. It means you're defending your brand. You're justifying your purchase. Therefore, you're a fanboy. Now, you could say, okay, you know, I see what Sony's doing here, but I also see what the Xbox is doing here. So it's good for competition. Like, you know, there's other ways I can see that you're not being a fanboy. You got to remember, I know, I can tell. I can smell when someone's a fanboy, and I can smell when someone's justifying something. Okay, I can read people really, really good, man. Call it a gift, but I'm really good at this shit, people. Don't think you can just pull some wood in front of me without me seeing it, like some big giant log of wood. I don't know if you can pull it, but I guess you can use one of those machines, like a forklift or whatever. But you get my meaning, you get my point. You know, you understand what I'm saying. So, 3 demons I have zero tolerance for: fanboyism, trolls, and haters. Fanboyism, trolls, and haters. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I know there's one guy that I have here. His name is Ron John. But here's the thing. Ron John is honest. He's an honest fanboy. He honestly told me that he loves Xbox. But still, he's not to the point where he's spamming me, where he's like shitting on constantly. He has a certain level of... he knows not to cross the line on my channel. He knows where the line is drawn. So, and I know him now for a long time, so he's cool. All right, he's a different type of a Xbox fanboy. But I'm talking about a hardcore fanboys. Hardcore fanboys are just constantly going berserk defending their fucking shit. When I talk about fanboys, I'm also talking about any kind of a brand. It could be a TV brand, could be a toaster damn brand. I could care less. Any sort of fanboyism, brandboyism, I have zero tolerance on my channel. And you will earn a block. It doesn't matter if you've been subscribed to me since last year. It don't matter to me. You got to keep that in mind. It don't matter. I don't need anybody to kiss my ass, nor do I ask for anything. I just ask that you be reasonable. Okay, if you love Sony, that's cool. Hooray, good for you. You love it, great. If you love Xbox, hooray, great. You love it. But don't come to my channel writing me a biblical proportion of justification, trying to justify your brand. You know what will happen when you do that. Okay? So, it's very important that you guys understand this, that I have zero tolerance for fanboyism. And trolls, and of course haters. That's understandable. So, I have zero tolerance for those 3 demons. I just nickname them demons, because that's what they are. They're bacteria to me. They're cancer. It's already been clogging up the gaming community. It hasn't been a healthy. It hasn't been healthy for the gaming community at all, or for any kind of a community. Whether you're talking about home theater, whether you're talking about cars, look, it's not a healthy. It's not healthy for anyone to have this kind of like fanboyism. It's bad for you guys. It's bad for your mentality. It's bad for your health. It's bad for you, period, man. Okay? Try to detach yourself from that fanboyism. Try to look at things in a different way. Try to look at things that, hey, life is short. Who gives a shit if you have that PlayStation, or if you have that car, or if you have this, if you have that. I could get ran over by a bus tomorrow. Who the fuck cares if I have that brand? The brand will still collect my cash. They don't give a shit about you. They're just using you as a consumer to make money. They could care less. And I can see that a lot of these companies, they love fanboyism because that helps them with advertisement. That's a free advertisement for them. So you helping them. And they don't give a shit about you. Like one example yesterday. Where was Warner Brothers for me to help me with Dolby Vision? They weren't fucking there for me. They don't care. They're not going to give me that Dolby Vision copy. They'll say, pay up, motherfucker. They don't care. So, I really hope that this video gives you a perspective of who I am. Am I an asshole? No. What I am, it's a fair guy. I shall give what I receive. It's a two-way street. It's not a one-way street. But I do have rules, guys. I do have rules on this channel. Why? Because it is my channel. I created it from the ground up. I'm not sponsored by anybody. Nobody owns me, okay? I do have a partner, but they're like, okay, I already, like, I'm not with them anymore. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm not with them anymore, okay? I'm done with them. The contract has expired. I'm looking for a new partner, okay? And number 3, I actually have no one to oversee me. I'm independent. I'm true independent. And as you have seen, I have everything, okay? I'm not a fanboy in any shape or form. Never was, never will be. I have proven that on my 2,000 videos that I have over and over and over again. So, when you come to my channel, keep this in mind. You can have an opinion, but that opinion has its limits too. Okay? If you continue repeating yourself with the same old opinion, you mean you're spamming me with something, you're trying to justify something, therefore you're telling me you are a fanboy. Okay, if you love OLED, if you love LED, fine, good for you, man. If you love OLED, good for you. That's your preference. Awesome. Hooray. But I don't need you justifying it on my channel. Or if you love Sony PlayStation 4 Pro, cool. Good for you. But I don't need you justifying it to me or to anybody and bore us to death with your justification. Or whether you're Xbox fanboy, I don't need you justifying Xbox for me either. And especially Nintendo Switch, I don't need you justifying that piece of plastic for me either. So, remember, there's 3 demons I have zero tolerance for. I do not support fanboyism. I do not support trolling. And sure as hell, fucking nobody on this planet supports haters. So, keep that in mind when you come to my channel. Let this video be a reminder. Next time you type in on your comments, think about what are you typing and think about the consequences of that comment that will have. I usually give people a warning. I gave warning to a lot of people. I don't just block people. I'm not a cunt. I don't block people without a warning. I usually give them a warning. And if they don't follow my warning, then they should know what's going to happen next. I give everybody a fair chance. But you have to understand, this is my channel, my rules. You don't like it? Hey, I don't force anybody to watch my channel, nor do I ever ask for anybody to subscribe to my channel. I'm independent. But there are rules. I do have rules. All right? Why? Because it's my channel. I own it. I make the rules. I don't give a shit if you like my rules or not. They're my rules. I have that right. Just like when you open your channel, when you open your club, when you open your store, you have rules there. They're your rules. You reserve the right in that private sector, in that private company that you have, that private property, you reserve the rules there. Okay? You have a right to kick me out. Okay? Just like I have a right to block certain people if I feel deemed necessary to do so. So, hopefully this gives you some closure, some clarification. I'm not an asshole. I'm not a cunt. But I do have rules. Okay? And I already told you what these rules are. So, keep that in mind when you are typing on the comments down below. Think about what you're typing. Think about what you're saying. Review your comment. Don't be so quick and fast on your comments. Think about what exactly are you implying and how that is going to be received with me and others. So think about that. Okay? Or if you really hate my channel, then why are you here? Why are you here? I had one guy come in yesterday. He says, I don't give a fuck. Okay, if you don't give a fuck, then why did you write me 4 biblical testaments of a comment if you didn't give a fuck? You know what happened? I didn't even block him. He never came back. The guy never came back. You know why he never came back? Because I shut him down. He had nothing to say. Because I hit him with some truth serum. And he left. Okay? So, keep that in mind, people. Alright? And have a good one, though. I'm not an asshole. I'm not a cunt. But I do have rules. Just like everybody else. Have a good one. Take care.